Hi everyone, Leah here from EurekaCrystalBeads.com with another helpful beading video for you. Before I get started, just a quick reminder to go check out the rest of our channel, and if you like what you see, hit the subscribe button and notification bell and you'll always know when we're posting new content. Today what I have for you is a really fun, simple St. Patrick's Day sparkly dazzler of an earring. So it features the Swarovski Crystal Clover pendant, which I think is super fun, really wonderful for this month in particular of March for St. Patrick's Day. And I'm going to show you the really simple way that we can put these together. They're a quickie little 5-minute earring. Doesn't take a lot of things to make them either. We have, of course, our pendant here, and we're using 2 of them because we're going to be doing earrings. I have simply a jump ring, an eye pin, an ear wire, and another little accent bead. In this case, I have a little 5mm peridot round Swarovski crystal. Let's get started. First, we're going to be taking a jump ring, and we're going to use 2 pairs of chain nose pliers, 1 in each hand, so that way we can swivel that jump ring open. Oops. And we're going to feed it into the loop of the clover pendant, and then swivel it back shut. Make sure you get a nice closed seam. It's helpful to wiggle the jump ring back and forth a bit to get it to be nice and close, and you don't want to feel anything scratchy, and that's how you'll know that you have a nice closed jump ring. Next, we're going to take the loop of our eye pin here, and we're going to swivel that open as well. So it just easily swiveling it to the side. We're going to hang our jump ring from it, and then swivel that closed. This is a really great way to do a basic, simple, jointed dangle earring with any sort of beads or pendants that you'd like. And you can get a beautiful variation in how it looks just based on changing up the components that you have. But the idea of using the eye pins to create a joint adds a lovely sort of kinetic nature to this earring. Now we go to our 5mm peridot round Swarovski crystal. We're just going to feed that right onto the eye pin. And now we're going to use our cutter, and we're going to cut about half of that length off of the eye pin, or even a little bit more than half off. Now, because we want to make sure that the earring will sit facing the right way with the clover facing forward, when we create the loop on top, we want it to be rolled in the same direction as the loop on the bottom of the eye pin here. So we want to be able to look through both of those loops at the same time. So that means that we're going to use our chain nose pliers. We're going to gently bend our wire out to about a 90-degree angle, or almost a 90-degree angle, and then simply use our round nose pliers to roll a loop. Clean and simple. Just like that. And as you can see, we want to be able to look through both of those loops. And if they start to form a little bit off from each other, that's no big deal. You can just grab one loop in one pair of chain nose and the other loop in the other pair of chain nose and just correct them. So that way, again, you can look through both of them at the same time. And now to finish it off nice and simply, we are going to be opening up the loop on our ear wire, just like that, swiveling it to the side as always. Stick on that top loop that we just rolled and close that ear wire. And we have a beautiful little festive pair of St. Patrick's Day themed earrings that really take it up a notch as far as quality and sparkle. I think you'd be proud to wear these to show off your Irish pride. All right, so that wraps it up. Thank you for watching. Make sure to visit us on over at EurekaCrystalBeads.com for everything that I used in this video, and we'll link you below as well. I hope you enjoy making these.